Hear that, we'll vote on this motion after public comment. Are there any other motions or anybody wants to make here? Yes, Mr. Higgins.
Can't hear you.
As a non-lawyer, I'm cheering of this opportunity for us to have an independent voice and support the sheriff's effort to make this happen.
So, Lori, you're nothing for any further discussion of this issue before we do the final issue on 3, which is the final issue is what is that, Mr. Executive Director? Oh, the sheriff's update. Okay, so you want to call public comment on 3A and 3B, basically. Okay, so we'll take public comment, after which we'll vote on the motion that Commissioner Kennedy made, and then we'll go to item 3C. Thank you.
The following person, please step forward: Michelle Infante, Arthur Chopper, followed by Hamid Khan, followed by Raul Rodriguez Jr.
Okay. So, who's the first name?
Michelle Infante.
Michelle? Okay.
Good morning, my name is Michelle Infante. I'm in a state of confusion. Excuse me, will you speak? I'm in a state of confusion here. I feel like we've sidestepped what the real issue is, and we're making a priority instead of addressing it with that. And you have a sexual assault by a serial rapist by the LA County Sheriff's Department.
Ms. Infante, this is just on the amicus letter. You have to read it. Did you want to come back and speak on your own? Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Chopper, no problem.
Okay.
Mr. Chopper?
Yes.
Followed by Mr. Khan, followed by Mr. Rodriguez.
Okay. So I am a vocal supporter of law enforcement, especially our Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. And I want to make that very clear. And I certainly hope that he and Mr. Sheriff McDonald are able to work in alliance together. This Brady issue, I am delighted to see the commission actually taking a lead on this matter. It's extremely important. Brady v. Maryland was one of the first cases I learned in a pre-law course. It's absolutely essential that the prosecution releases all exculpatory and even inculpatory evidence. This is to me a memorandum you guys shouldn't have to release, but you got to do it. I absolutely agree. Misconduct is, it's not just one rotten apple. It can ruin the whole bunch. We've got so many good sheriff's deputies I know of who are, they feel tarnished, they feel hurt. I've spoken to people who have sought a career in law enforcement and they walk away from the sheriff's department. They don't even think about applying because they understand there's a lot of corruption and misconduct. And bad sheriff's deputies are adding to that in a terrible way. Those names need to be released to all necessary legal authorities. I hate to say it, but I've experienced this once, not directly, but I saw, it was in the city of Cudahy, when you had 21 sheriff's deputies surround the vehicle of a law-abiding citizen, a retired parole officer, and a veteran who drew out a firearm for one simple reason, to protect himself because he was surrounded by 10 thugs who were trying to block his car from exiting a gas station. This was an egregious misuse of police power. Now, I don't know if it was the fault of one or two officers in the administrative capacity or one of the supervisors on the field, but it's things like that that are happening on a routine basis that can be put to an end or at least curtailed if we start releasing the names of sheriff's deputies who are egregiously abusing their power and misappropriating the authority that's given to them by the county and by we the people. Thank you. I'll move. I'm just taking a shot.
I'm going to go to 3A and to the executive report. And I think as a process, what I would recommend is that in the report back, if the ED could let the community know.
He didn't show up, so I didn't get to pull it in yet because I didn't know. Go ahead now. Do this one. 3B.
referring to a letter that the Stop Diabetes Crime Coalition and Indigenous Power now wrote on September 25th, asking questions about the process and the background as to how we got to this point of a revised report, the creation of a revised report. So we just want to know, so this way at least we can get the timeline. We were looking to get those answers before today's meeting, but it would be good to report back to see that there are certain matters that the community needs answers.
I'm glad I could mention what happened in Cudahy. It's outrageous what happened.
So I'm asking you a question now, and by when can you have those answers?
We'll talk to you during the break. We'll give you the letter. We treat it as a public records request.
As public records request? Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I would appreciate it if it's stated publicly and not, it's not me, it's about the whole community, it's about the county of Los Angeles, so I think in the interest of transparency, it would be good that public knows. Thank you.
Mr. Rodriguez?